All right, so this says use the quadratic formula to find the solution for 4x squared plus 20x plus 25 is equal to 0. As usual, you have to memorize the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is x is equal to b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And I like just filling those into the formula, but before we can do that, we have to be able to recognize the values for a, which in this case we know a is equal to 4, or b term in this case is a positive 20, and or c term, yay, oh yeah, c is equal to a positive 25. So now we're going to fill those in our formula. So that's negative 20 plus or minus 20 squared minus 4 times, or a was 4, and we know a goes in the bottom, and or c was 25. Hey, come on. And then we're going to simplify this information. So x is equal to a negative 20 plus or minus the square root of, what's 20 squared? 20 times 20, that's 400, minus 4 fours, negative 4 times 4, that's negative 60. Negative 16 times 25 is also 400. What do you know? All over 2 times 4, which is 8. We simplify that. X is equal to a negative 20 plus or minus, what's 400 for minus 400? Oh, that is 0, all over 8. Now, since this, for this particular solution, the square root of the radical is equal to 0, we can simplify that because there's no, 0 is the same as 0. So we can keep this as x is equal to negative 20 over 8. You're going to encounter fractions every now and again. This is something that you can reduce by finding the common factor for both 20 and 8, which is going to be 4, which means you're dividing your 8 and your 20 by 4. If you don't know how to do this, you could always leave it as negative 20 over 8, but it's always great if you can reduce your fraction. So this would be 8x is equal to negative 5 over 2. So your solution can be written as x is equal to negative 20 over 8, or x is equal to negative 5 over 2. Any one works.